¿Qué dice el man? No te escuchas.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, this is from Mario. Finish chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Pedri. That's Park Ji-sung. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Grimaldo. Desai. Works it forward. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Park Ji-sung is always looking to play quality balls. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really nicely played. Pedri is flagged offside. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Messi. He's having a hit! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Pedri. Now it's from Mario. That's a cute ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi is always looking to break lines. Tries one from range! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! No, just not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Grimaldo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. Caggiolu gets into a good position. Looking for the far post. João Cancelo attempts a clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Showing great feet there. That's good play. Ronaldinho. He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Pedri. That's a good foray he's making. The goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Vinicius Junior. João Cancelo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Gerrard, never out of the action for very long. Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been drilled in. Played back in. Shevchenko. And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
To the screen for information.
Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read. Now it's Romario. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get rid.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Gerrard. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Ronaldinho gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Romario. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior. And vicious ball here. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Gerrard. Spread to the right. Now it's Messi. Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
And it's Kadiolu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. 75 minutes played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into...
Getting up there! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Al-Amri. That's Cierro. Caicedo. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Gerrard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Pedri. Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here! That has been slung wide.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a promising position. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Gerrard. Caicedo. Aki. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
With the owner of a
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's something.
As it is about to be
not ideal for either side, of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the result...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match
and
that will
welcome to
really get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, he's been caught napping! Lovely feet. Park Ji-sung. He's having a pop! It's hit the uprights.
Kajolu.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Kajolu.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is just caressing the ball. Now there's a fight. Vinicius Junior! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zanetti. It's a sweeping cross. Grimaldo. Fagiano Okayama, currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. That is good progress on the left. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Kajolu.
He is always looking to play quality balls. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that's a little loose. Grimaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Takes a shot! Fagiano Okayama have the chance to go the other way. Pepe. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Desai. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Looking for the run. Oh, well played. Baresi. And it's Grimaldo.
Okayama can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vinicius Junior. Space for him to turn and look. Saliba attempts a clearance. Deco. Can he spark a counter here? Well timed, excellent interception. Aquí Sung. And he's had it nicked away. David Villa, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Where it came from, that has been slung wide. Here comes the cross. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Fagiano Okayama just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Fagiano Okayama with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. So let's get the ball rolling. Fagiano Okayama leading courtesy of the game's only goal. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He'll try from distance. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fagiano Okayama are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. Pepe cuts it out. Fagiano Okayama are still that goal to the good. Aquí Sung. And this is from Mario. Oh, important interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Desai. Desai is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. 60 minutes played. Now it's Villa. Baresi spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Baresi with the clearance. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that is a nice touch. Shot, surely! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitutions taking place.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior is always scanning the pitch for targets. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
He's having a shot! And again! And no mistake! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still on! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Villa fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. Just 5 minutes left. Aquí. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that's well seen too. Grimaldo, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, shapes to shoot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been
That's been
indicated.
intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
With the father of a boy
No winners so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Fagiano Okayama pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Knocks it into space. And that's played in low. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Grimaldo. Kimmich. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Musiala. That's going wide left. Looking for the far post. That's a corner kick. So their fourth quarter of the game. And the ball shoots! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. So there's the whistle, and we will have a brief break.
To kindly stay seated during the match.
Well, nobody wants to settle for this, of course, but everyone is running nigh on empty. Is there going to be a moment to win it?
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
Number 23.
Caceres.
Merino.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Pele looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Pedri. Still anyone's... He's having a hit! Oh, wow, that's crazy! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United have their lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now it's Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, in all honesty, Peter, this would have been seen as...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action. Chiellini proves too strong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great ball if he can get there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he shoots! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Norway are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Fagiano Okayama are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pepe. Oh no, what has happened here? Flings in across. Pedri. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rui Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Norway with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard gets over and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. Shapes to shoot! That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Pele shoulders the responsibility. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
You're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedri. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And Zanetti. More and more pressure on the ball here. Desai, always a very imposing presence at the back. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. Aquí. 15 minutes till half-time. Romario receives it in a great chance! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
The goal scorer after 32 minutes is number 13.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Aquí is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Zanetti.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's their second corner of the game. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Grimaldo. Distributed tidily. Space for him to turn and look. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pelé. Pedri looking to add to his goal. Zanetti in with the challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is the end of the first half. Fagiano Okayama have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Fagiano Okayama are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. Away we go again. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Zanetti gets into a good position. Park Ji-sung. That's an imaginative pass. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out, goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Fagiano Okayama now in a position far more desirable.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Park Ji-sung. Ronaldo looking to hit the byline here. Bullish header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. That could well leave a mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, he's taken it. Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
Hola, hijo.
And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pedri. Ronaldo looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Marino. No outsmarting him this time. Mikel Merino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's
Nalguela Fabio en divisiones.
That's going in strongly.
Ronaldo. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
On the field is number 16. Substitution in progress.
Chouameni. There's the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Norway are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Perez. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Up Jisung. And it's Grimaldo. And it's Marino.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Perez. Tries to play it through. Stood up well to him there. Kukcu. That has not gone well.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cross into the box. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, no joy this time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Kajiano Okayama have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Romario claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Ya reviso. Voy a reiniciar